Welcome back, everyone, to the final part. Yes, to the final part of my Lies of P Overture walkthrough. Welcome back. All right, let's get it rocking. I'm actually going to try to speed run through this area, or speed run, I guess I should say. Hang on, let's go get these golden coins. Mainly because it's 5:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, and it was like lightning a little bit outside. It's Texas weather, so, you know, gotta put up with that. And the power did go out before I left to go walk my dogs. Oh yeah, I did say my brother got a new dog after our old one passed last month. His name is Apollo. I forgot to say his name. Okay, let's go over here. I think we're close too. There's 4 chapters in the DLC. Ugh. I'm not ready, but I'm going to do it. I've been playing around with this new weapon. It's really good. Abandoned excavation site.
If you've received this message, then I'm likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
We haven't even heard of People Romeo. Where is this dude? That's where, I mean, who?
Leia must be headed to the Rose estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Romeo's a dead man. We're dealing with puppets, so let's switch to Puppet Destroyer. jeez, I can't stand these robots. Again, I don't know why I just won't like move around enemies more often. Bad habit.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Why would anyone want this? Wait, what? Change weight to very heavy when equipped, but it's not like you get any extra buffs or anything like that. That's it. What the hell's the point of that? Wait, isn't there like a amulet or something that gives you extra damage in proportion to your whatchamacallit? Your weight? Maybe that's why? I don't know, that still feels... That still feels like, I don't know, too much of a big risk, if you ask me. Not worth it. Wait, so we're going to that one to say, we're gonna run into that one doll, right? What the hell? Oh. I'm not gonna switch to the carcass thing yet. We're still facing puppets. All right, we can go up. Let's go down. I should probably like work on stamina, right? I've just been working on like sustain, but like my stamina is like actually kind of low. And it seems like that's where we're gonna go. All right, let's go back up to the poop deck. Wait, maybe this is the way to go? Oh. Jesus. Okay, this is probably the way to go, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. All right, we got that activated. Let's go all the way back down and cross that sheet of ice. Yeah, I hit level 100. My health is at like 713, 711 or something like that. Issue is the stamina stuff doesn't, when you rank it up, it's only going up by like 2. Don't know how much of a difference that really makes. Oh my God. Come on. Oh, Jesus. This better be good right here. Okay, there's a stargazer thing here. This is interesting. Wait, let me see. Where are we? Well, let's go explore over here. One of these days, there's gonna have to be a Souls-like where the main character we play as isn't afraid of water and kills us instantly. You can give us like a 10-second, hey, hurry up and get off the water. Triple kill. Gain the lead. Oh, fuck. I just love it when creatures like that just like always with that delay, like, hey, I'm gonna keep walking towards you, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep going. It's like, all right, just relax there. Like I said, we need a Souls game where we actually play as the boss or like a big enemy or something and become a boss or something. I don't know. Just so we know how it feels to be on the other side. Wait, oh, we already met Romeo. Are we talking about Romeo, the puppet king prince or whatever from a main base campaign? So he got turned into a puppet or something? All right, there's no reason for us to go down. We'll just teleport back to the other one. Yeah, I was wondering, like, all this, like, this Romeo character. I mean, it has to be the same Romeo, right? For the main campaign, the boss, the Puppet King Master or whatever. Wait, do I still have his weapon? Puppet Ripper. That was a hard fight. That boss. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I mean, never mind. I was right.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance, to be disposed of. A nobody. I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must? You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You may part too much. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Wait. What is happening? My dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me. All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist and their damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. to pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus, and when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir. What? No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure.
Alright, let's kill him.
No. I was chosen.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
I was thinking to myself too, I'm like, wait, should we spare him? But I'm like, nah, man, this ain't no anime. I take no prisoners. Oh, they're shooting at me. And they're breaking stuff. I gotta stop going after these items. There's like no reason for me to do it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're giving me all these half moon stuff. Why not like the friggin' the dark one? Okay, I got those guys over there. The ones with the daggers are the most annoying. Man, there's a lot of different areas to go. Well, actually, probably not. I'm gonna keep going down. So far, so good. Oh yeah, can we... Didn't that one guy said he wanted some whiskey or something? The merchant.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for, well, Word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lablewi wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
All right, moving forward. Man, where's this estate place? Okay, it's a lighthouse. One of those things. Don't want to deal with it right now. It seems like the way. Let's go this way, I guess. Aggressive play. Well, that actually did not help me. All right, we got right, straight. I don't know why it said straightforward. Oh, okay. Right, left. I'm curious, I don't know. Okay, well, at least we got this. Question is, do we continue that way to our right? Or keep going up? Let's keep going up. Who cares?
I can't go inside.
Hey, it sounds like the doll.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Okay, I guess this is the way to go. Well, let's go all the way back down and cross that ice and see what's up.
It's full of sadness now.
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Is this the way to the village, or is it the other way? I want to get everything done first before we, check on. All right, let's go all the way back up and cross over to the thing then. Not cross. Go up, then go down to that path I saw. Maybe we could find that doll.
I can't go inside. It's full of sadness now.
Oh, I thought she was through the door.
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there. Brazora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Brazora will wait for you there.
Okay, just circle back around. Sorry, I'm terrible at directions. Alright, let's go meet this legendary stalker. Do we have to fight her? God, I hope not. That previous fight was already hard enough. I mean, beat him on my second try, but still.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? You're a funny one. Most people would never dare to admit they can't be trusted. Ironically, your candor actually makes me want to trust you. A clever tactic on your part. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone?
I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Is she straight up gonna be my ally throughout the whole this whole section? Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Yo, let's rock.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
I've got this. I'm in my anime form, dog. I guess I should go back to Hotel Krat and give this dude the whatchamacallit.
Any enemy of the alchemists? This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Focus. It's starting.
Yo, nice, perfect guard, homie. I mean, I could do that too, if I tried.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Shepherd's amulet.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
That's like my secret like move when I do in this game. I think I did
You
that
have some
to.
skill. You must have had a good teacher.
I think during the Simon fight a few years ago, that's why I used to get most of his health down. I just kept throwing shit at him. It does a lot of damage. It's not on the level of Steel Rising though.
Take your eyes off the enemy!
Like it's still rising. I think if I remember correctly, I beat a lot of the second part of the bosses, which is throwing grenades.
Your
Maybe
stance,
first Souls like.
The way you move, it's oddly familiar.
shabby. Out of my way. Hold on, Romeo. Hold on. I'll kill you all.
Yo, what move was that?
There's still time.
Hold up, homegirl. Like, what move was that? That was awesome.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
As long as I got you by my side, homegirl, I'm good.
Have we met before by some chance?
I'm from the past, but I can't talk because it's a Souls-like. Future, I mean.
Nothing to stop us. This is the end! Die! Not too shabby. Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself. Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge. Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
I mean, I can't do anything impressive like that.
Out of my way. No, I have no intention of stopping. Not here.
Dude. She is so cool.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry. Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
Hey, I'm like you. I got stamina to worry about.
Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this. Here, I have the key.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you. No. It's okay. You'll be okay.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
So that's not Romeo. I was about to say, dude's like 15 feet, 20 feet tall here. 15. Okay, they're not attacking. Okay, I hear something big. I don't like it.
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Haven't we been here in the main base campaign? I thought we did. I had a feeling someone's about to pounce through. Okay. Oh, Lord. I was like, I'm gonna jump down. Not the smartest idea. Do I have enough to rank up? I don't think so. I do. I used everything. Bringing amulet. I'm not Onigala or Onigiri. Oh God, I'm butchering his name. The dude who does the cool parry stuff in Souls games on YouTube. Oh yeah, I remember this. Like in the main campaign, wasn't there like something here? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different mansion or something. Could be. Could be. Let's do this. No, you don't. Luca. Hey, look, a quart. Good boy. Hey, Cassie. How you doing, little girl? Just chilling like a little villain on the bed?
Martinez in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Something just shine right here. Okay, we're dealing with these carcasses things, so we might as well just switch this back to that. Okay, there's one right there. Run to me. That's one. Two. Three. Four. Six. Yo, count them out, Goblin Slayer style. I recently rewatched season 2. It's good. Not as good as season 1 though, but they switched animation studios. That's alright. Still waiting on season 2 of Yonir the Dawn. Where's that? Yo, where's season 2 of Yona the Dawn? Where's season 2 of No Game No Life? Like, come on now. But we get 3 seasons of fucking Ari Feretta? Are you kidding me, guys? Look, I'm an Ari Feretta sicko to a degree, but like, come on now. It's ridiculous. No, I was about to say, like, we can't reach it from here. I knew it. I was like, this area is way too big for like for there not to be like a monster or anything. Okay, that's 2 quartz. Very cool. The last battle, the end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words, unfulfilled promises may all disappear when overture ends. I'm fine with that. But we will be doing some P work and stuff, so might as well handle that.
your eyes. Close your
All right, let's do this. Ooh, I'm gonna die a lot. Wait, you can't have a summon with you? Are you serious? Yo, that's insane. You can't have a summon with you?
Where's the legend I faced before?
Shut up, you filthy puppet!
Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? Oh. And who might you be?
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into coldwood!
There it is, this precision, this
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This pain! The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom. But you two, you'll offer me something greater, won't you? Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! How very human of you! Whoa!
You puppet! I will kill you if it's the last thing I do! Right here! Right now! Not even close!
You know, I confess I'm growing pretty bored.
That should do it.
You puppet! I will kill you if it's the last thing I do! Right here! Right now!
Got you. Oh, do stay down this time. Impressive. You have to spoil the fun.
Yes!
It was fun while it lasted.
Thank you. It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. Now I know.
And that, ladies and gents, everyone, was Lies of P Overture. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, much appreciated. And before I continue, did I say that right? And I said, it sounds like I said and. And before I continue with my TLDR review of this game, ladies and gents, everyone, full disclosure, I did receive this free copy of Lies of P Overture from Neowiz themselves, so please take my opinion of this game with a grain of salt. And with all that being said and out of the way, you know, once again, like I said at the beginning of this walkthrough, Lies of P is my favorite, I would say my favorite overall Souls game that isn't a From Software game, because I think it reached heights that are close to on the same level of what From Software does. And I feel like the overwhelming majority of Souls games don't do that. I mean, Neo 2 and First Berserker Kazan still have, in my personal opinion, the best combat in the Souls series. With First Berserker has some really, you know, ending bosses, you know, Stellar Blade, the final act bosses are pretty amazing as well with that banging ass soundtrack, but none of them really have that. It's hard to get like the full-fledged mixture of like, okay, you have great bosses, you know, at least good to great competent gameplay, some build variety that you could choose from, not just, you know, hey, I'm just melee, I'm just this, like, let's have some special effects and whatever on there. And I feel like Lies of P has that, and some really good story and lore that has a very interesting world, which, damn, like having, you know, the story of Pinocchio and all that stuff, it's just freaking awesome, man. I can't believe the devs did this. I cannot wait for the sequel. But yeah, I feel like Lies of P and, you know, Lies of P Overture, which I've heard people say, yeah, this is their Bloodborne, very much Bloodborne DLC and whatnot. I've only got 3 bosses down in Bloodborne. I haven't beaten the game, but I've watched all the story lore videos and all that stuff of Bloodborne many of times. But yeah, I could definitely say that this is such a great achievement for them. Like, they nailed it from, you know, the gameplay, different type of builds of how you want your Pinocchio to be, having weapons with different effects that, you know, can help you during a fight, like that the Pale Knight weapon I was using, the freaking Final Fantasy 8 gun sword or whatever, which is really cool. You know, the story, the lore, the world building, the music, like they really got this shit at strides in this. And man, I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. I don't know if it's going to be a Lies of P2. I know in the main base campaign they set it up as a, you know, a sequel coming that, oh God, I totally forgot. Was it Mary Poppins or someone at the end of the main base campaign with the red shoes and she clicked her heels, right? That's Mary Poppins, I think, or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know my fables and whatnot. I can't say as good as I did. But, you know, like crafting a world around, you know, around that type of world, that type of lore. It's freaking great. Like, I can't praise this game enough. I really enjoyed it. And the DLC, you know, online people have said that the DLC is like extremely hard. I would say the DLC didn't kick my butt too much. Again, I know a lot of people run into these types of games without any summons. I use summons all the time, like in Elden Ring and so forth and so forth. My whole philosophy when it comes to Souls games is using any and all means and tactics to destroy my enemies. I don't care what it is. And, you know, summons is definitely one of them, man. I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for Leia right there at the end hitting that guy, I would have died. Like, this was actually my second attempt finding the boss. I died during my first attempt during the first phase. But yeah, I would say that the DLC didn't kick my butt too much as I was expecting. It wasn't like Shadow of the Erdtree where I felt like From Software overcorrected in terms of making it like super hard. Again, I don't like the whole skidoo tree, you know, tactic, because it was like pointless anyways, in my personal opinion. But it's a topic for another day. It seems like New Game Plus was like the determining factor of like making this DLC super hard. I was just playing through my first playthrough. I haven't New Game Plus this game. It seems like a lot of people did and getting their butts handed to them. But I'm glad they added, you know, the difficulty options in this. I didn't lower the difficulty. My headcanon was if I was dying like more than like 5 to like double digits times, I'm like, okay, let me lower the difficulty 1 notch and see if I could beat the boss that way. I only died for a boss during boss fights twice, like the guy with the giant boss with the spear. I died to him once, then I got him again, so I guess one time. The king of the leader of the bastards, that fight, it took me 2 times to beat him, and this last fight took me 2 times to beat him as well. So yeah, like I said, wasn't too hard, but overall, like I said, folks, from the gameplay, the story, world building, this DLC, and all of it, and how it connects to the main base campaign, all that stuff, really great. And I just cannot wait for more from this universe, from this world, because they've crafted something very special, something that I can't really say for most Souls-like, very few, but this is definitely one of them. So yeah, for my next gameplay walkthrough, everyone, I just want to touch on this for a quick second. I don't know. I would say it's probably going to be Warhammer Space Marine 2 Remastered, probably sometime either over the weekend or sometime next week. After that, we probably have time for maybe 1 or 2 more walkthroughs, maybe some live stream stuff or something, because at the end of June, we have, of course, Death Stranding 2, so hopefully I can get my hands on that. Yeah, still have lots of content. We're gonna be like, the game plan for over the next like 6 to 7 weeks is, you know, everything I listed: Space Marine 2 Remastered, Death Stranding 2, hopefully if I could get my hands on that. But after that, we're gonna be doing a lot of re-walkthroughs of, like, you know, the Mafia series in preparation for Old Country. I gotta replay Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and 3 Razor's Edge in preparation for Ninja Gaiden 4, that's October. I want to replay Outer Worlds 1 in preparation for Outer Worlds 2 on October. So we have lots of content planned, so make sure you're subscribed, have that notification bell turned on, and make sure you set those notifications to all so you don't miss out on anything I post to this channel. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, everyone, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you, much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys can please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. Helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post to this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well, at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and on paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh. And on the YouTube Super Thanks, all you have to do is click on any one of my videos or monetize, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit the little more heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations to everyone is much appreciated and is 100% completely optional. And for the final time, for right now, maybe I'll do a re-walkthrough of this game and the DLC in a few years down the line. But for right now, for the final time for my Lies of P Overture walkthrough, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all in my next walkthrough. Let's Play, Champus update, live stream, rambling review, basically whatever else I do next on this channel, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Peace, thank you all for watching, and I love you all.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now. painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a love together. Your teacher, Leia.
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear